Hello everyone, Tyler M here once again. Today we are back at the Princess Street crossing in Melbourne. Mile 41.06 on the Ballot subdivision. And I'm not alone this time because...
Hey, it's Train Spotter! Subscribe to my channel here!
Yeah, the Train Spotters is also here with me. We just got here not that long ago, and apparently according to the Train Spotters, he spotted a southbound intermodal train, and apparently that's CN Z114. I have no idea what was on it, unfortunately, but I also got word that 180 is also coming. And I think 107 hasn't passed here yet. I think they're meeting with 114 at Pine Orchard, so... So far we got 2 trains coming. Too bad I missed 114 though, but oh well. And also this afternoon, we got 3115, which is a BC Rail Heritage Unit. That is on Key 105 today, reading. So, hopefully we can see that today.
Yep, and if you take a listen over there, you can kind of hear a fire alarm or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think you can hear it. But you can hear some sirens because that's for the Santa Claus parade. We also came here doing the Santa Claus parade, so we can hear the parade in the distance. And we can probably see it if we walk down in the bit too. Like I did last year for it. So I might walk down to see the Santa Claus parade. Like walk down to see what it looks like since there might not be anything coming for a while. So yeah. Oh, and here's a train right now. Wow. So the following catches were taken on Saturday, December 7th. And let me tell you, the Battle Sub was pretty interesting that day. So let's get into them. So the first train we caught is CN Q180. Coming from Prince Rupert, BC, and it's heading to Brampton Intermodal Terminal. It was led by 3830, but we're really also setting K58 Gellhorn. For mid-DPU is 2835. And at the end of the train is a red braking boxcar. And that being 0048. The first run of the season for me. I'm sure I'm probably going to see more of them though, LOL. But that being said though, Q180 has 132 cars. And it was going to have a meet with CN Q107 at Pine Orchard, which will be the next train. Wow, that was our first train, Q180, with 2 GFOs and a braking boxcar at the end of the train. Oh, I hear a horn in the distance. I think that's for the Santa Claus parade because that's starting right now. Yep, 180 clear to Pine Orchard. So I guess they must be meeting with 107 at Pine Orchards then too, so that came out of nowhere. I'm sorry about being interrupted by the intro. Well, so. And it looks like they're talking to 107, I guess, right now. So yeah, so I guess we haven't missed 107 yet. So we got Q180, and I guess the next train is going to be Q107, which is funny late.
That sounds right.
Alright, let's get this video started now for reals. So yeah, give this video a really big thumbs up, and let's hope for the best we will get 3115 and some other trains today. With the train spotters.
$100,
Subscribe to my channel
$250.
here.
Yeah, so. So yeah. Anyways, I'll pause it for now until either Q107 or another southbound shows up. So see you. While we were waiting for the next train to show up, we saw the Santa Claus parade in the distance.
Okay, so if you can see that, that is a train right there. And that is for the Santa Claus parade. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in a bit. Reason we're seeing a machine. I better take a shot of this.
Okay, it was loading and then it dropped again. You're going to drop the tree on. Okay, got that.
Maybe that's just a snowplow. Alright, I've been shaking because it's... Oh, and it looks like we're hearing the K3L horn. Okay. Okay, for some weird reason, we're seeing a school bus. And the fire alarm's going off in this building. Oh, and there's the Santa train. Oh, and we just got a toot from the K3L. Wow. Here's that fire alarm, everybody? Coming from this blue building. Truck. What is up with all these trucks?
Well, that's it for the Santa Claus parade because we hear a K5HL in the distance now.
And we also hear fire alarms.
Yeah. Well, here comes Q107, which is running late because 107 you would usually run like really more earlier, like around 9:30 or 9, and now the time is after 11. It's before 11:15. So, anyways, the parade is going to cut short. We're going to end the parade here because we got 107 coming. So, yeah. So, anyways, I'll pause over now. So the next train we caught is CN Q107. Coming out of Brampton Intermodal Terminal and it's heading to Winnipeg. It was said by 3067, but really also said in K5HL horn. And the NG will give us a small horn show and the conductor will give us a wave. Trailing second behind that is 3222, which is a 100-year anniversary GFO. And at the end of the train is another red bringing boxcar. And that being 0058. And 107 has 92 cars. And it was going into the Zephyr siding to meet with CN Z112. But before that happens, 107 would have to help 112. You'll see what I mean in a bit.
Oh, 3067 north event. Clear stop on the events. Zephyr, take second.
While we were waiting for the next train to show up, RTC came on. They were talking to 107. This is what they had to say.
107, not sure if you heard 112 or not, but they lost their DP, so they're going to need you to donate a unit there. They're just going through Pine Orchard now. They're going to come up, clear crossings, cut, and then clear Zephyr. And then if you could bring a unit, the unit over to them, and then I'll let you back into Zephyr, back to your train. And, yeah, over.
I want to explain that again so we get our mind around this.
112 is coming up. They're going to cut. They're going to come up beside you at Zephyr. And if you could bring the units over to their train, and then I'll light you back into Zephyr to your train over. If you could just leave them a unit there.
Okay, so they're coming up to Zephyr to meet us here, and we're going to do all the switching of the units here.
Yeah, if you could just bring the units to the main there. Over.
Roger. Okay, yeah, we'll start tying the train down.
Perfect, thank you. Over.
After we heard that, we drove to Zephyr. Well, here's an update. We are at the Yorkdome Line crossing in Zephyr right now, mile 44.78 on the Battle Stop. And we got 107 sitting in the siding right now. You can see the head end down there, you can see, with the two GFOs. And apparently, they're waiting for 112 to show up, but not only that, they're going to swap power apparently. That's what the RTC said, because they're having DPU problems on 112, unfortunately. So apparently they're going to steal one of their units, and then they're going to put them in the middle or at the front or wherever they want to do, LOL. So, yeah. So it's going to be an interesting switching move. So we're going to see the switching move at Zephyr, because it's really rare to see that, you know. So yeah. And the train spotters is also here with me still. He followed me to Zephyr because he wants to see the move too. Yeah, so I pause over now until something happens. Then the Maya 47 hotbox detector went off.
No alarms. Temperature -2C. Total axle 6. Speed 2.9.
Coming down behind us, light power unit. You guys need it. Might get one off there. Oh no, we don't need no power. We'll give you both if you want.
Just then 112's leader came into view. It was running light power from Pefferlaw to Zephyr to pick up a unit from 107.
You guys want to tack it onto us, or you just want to cut it off towards us? We'll tack it on once we make her pull out behind you here. You just move down and we'll tack right onto you.
Alrighty, here comes the Heritage unit.
Join, or is it gonna be okay to do that? We'll tie it on. Just give us a minute.
Gates just went up over there. Oh. Okay. Don't know if you can see it, but there it is. You can't really see it though in the camera. Maybe it might. Oh, yep. It's,
Wait, my man for this?
the camera's lighting up the.
Don, Sean Gill.
The light. Okay, so it looks like it's stopped. Whoa. Made this thing go. Okay.
That was 107 dumping all its air pressure from the rail cars. The unit that you're seeing on the main track right now is 2246, which is a DC GFO. A while later, 107's power was unhooked from the rail cars and it was going onto the main track behind 2246.
Because it has stopped for almost a half remember? Yeah, it looks like it's climbing in. Sweet. He's climbing in, and it looks like another train. Oh, no, maybe not. That was the Q107 locomotive. It just got off these freight cars, and now it's reversing out right now with his headlights turned on.
After that happened, we moved to Safford Road. And CMFN also joined along with us too. And Safford Road is at mile 45.18. Alright, here's an update. We moved to the Safford Road crossing to see if we can get more action. And it looks like 107 is now hooked up to 112's main leader now. So there's 3 units on that train now. Not sure if they're going to come back and get their train or what. So yeah, we came here for more action. So yeah, possible now. So turns out 3067 was unhooked from the other 2 units and now it's making its way back to the Safford siding. Once it gets back to the Safford siding, it will hook up to the rail cars again, and then after meeting with 112, it will continue the rest of the way to Winnipeg with 1 solo unit.
Alright, just got the trailer. Let's get set up. Literally.
So we got 3067. This has a General Signals Type 1 e-bell. So yeah.
Get set up.
And he stopped.
107, you are north of the north switch at Zephyr, correct?
We are north of the north switch at Zephyr and looking to go back into the siding. Over.
Okay, perfect. 112, you on channel, over.
Okay, so
RSC, okay, recover. We can get them here if you need them.
I think it's okay, so we just heard
Just
the
then,
e-bell.
3067 started to be first to the rail cars.
To the freight cars, as you can see.
Hurry up from there.
Once it got back into the Safford siding, 112's light power was ready to collect the rail cars.
Is it moving?
So going from Safford to Pefferlaw, CN said 112's light power was now led by 3222 with a really also said NK58 Jalhorn. And trailing second is 2246. And these 2 units are now running 1 hood forwards back to the cars.
Stopped up? Maybe not. We're hearing the horn. It's a K5HL horn. Tommy's over there. And Tyler over there.
Gotta get these gates done.
Yeah, Tyler's got. Right. Oh no! My phone died! No! My phone died! Unfortunately, my phone died, so I won't be able to film on this anymore. It died. Okay, whatever.
Thank
CN detector, ALA 47. No alarms. Temperature -2. C. Total axles 1, 2. Speed 4, 8.
Almost half an hour later, CN said 112 came back with the rail cars. So going from Vancouver to Brampton, of course it was led by 2246 and 3222. There's actually a rear DPU on this train. and that being 2278, which is in dead in tow because it broke down. And Z112 has 124 rail cars. And there's actually a Pride container on this train. Why is it on there? I have no idea. It's not even June, LOL. But if you enjoyed this video so far, then please make sure you give it a really big thumbs up. And unfortunately, the train spotters and C and RailFan both had to get going after the light power. A few minutes later, Siang, Kia 107 finally left for Sever Siding after being in there for almost an hour and a half. It now has 3067 leading the train solo with a breaking boxcar at the end of the train. After that, I took a break off rafting for a few hours. And then that afternoon, I went back out. And the next train I caught is CN Q 109. Coming from Montreal and it's heading to Rubber Banks, BC. It was said by 3115. The BC Rail Heritage University also said in K5H Elkhorn. And for a mid-DPU is 3249. And that has 150 rail cars and 440 axles.
Total axle 440. Speed 39.
The next and final train that I caught is CN X317. An Actor 1 mixed train coming from the Macmillan Yard in Toronto and it's heading to the 17 Yard in Winnipeg. It was set by 2245 and really also set in K3 Elkhorn. And trailing second is 8950. And that has 99 freight cars and 404 axles. And CN RFM was also there with me too.
S2C, total axle 404, speed 36.
Well, everyone, I really hope you enjoyed Saturday's trip to the barrel shop. One thing's for sure, I wasn't expecting to see some switching action at Zephyr. I thought this was going to be a normal trip. But oh well, you don't see this every day at Zephyr, that's for sure. But that being said though, if you enjoyed this trip to the barrel shop, then you know what to do. Please make sure you give this video a really big thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos if you haven't already. That will really help me out a lot. And also go subscribe to the Train Spotters and see a rare fan. If you want to check them out, I'll leave their links in the description when I have a chance. But that being said though, until my next rare fan video, I will see you guys later. Peace out folks, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And as usual, that will be it. Bye now. Hey everyone. I really hope you enjoyed our trip to the barrel shop today with that interesting switching move.
Something you don't see every day, that's
Yeah.
And unfortunately, my phone died, so I won't be able to film anymore. And apparently, I have to go now. So.
Yeah. That being said, if you enjoyed it, then please make sure to give this video a really big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos if you haven't already.
Subscribe to our channels here.
Yeah, and subscribe to See and Rare Fan.
And Train Spotters.
Yeah. Anyways, until my next Rare Fan video, I will see you guys later. Peace out, folks, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And that will be it from all of us.
See ya.
Alright, see you guys.
See you guys.
Bye now.